be looking into that pool and see something that you couldn't see any other way. I'm especially excited to hear that you like to write. The world needs more good stories, and it's fun to think that someday your books will be on shelves in libraries and classrooms and in people's homes. But you had some questions. Let me try to answer them for you. The June series began when someone asked if I would like to write a fantasy story. I didn't read very much fantasy when I was growing up, but there were some kids. There were some kinds of stories I liked ones involving magic carpets and deserts and genies. So I started to sketch a world that had lots of hot places. As you may know, June is a pretty big world, but most of it has deserts and islands and seas, because that's the sort of place I wanted to write about. I didn't know I was going to write so many books. I've just written my 100th book when I was young.
I have just written my 100th book.
When I was young.
I always
liked to write and kept doing it until I wasn't doing anything else. That's how I knew I wanted to do it forever, and I love it. Although there are hard parts, as your Aunt Sarah can tell you, I wish I could draw like the pictures and the covers of the June books, but I can't. All I do is think up the stories, and an illustrator comes up with great drawings and paintings. My advice for being a writer, well, you can read all kinds of things. Newspapers, sports, articles, ballroom, short stories, long stories, fiction, nonfiction. Reading is where you learn what good writers do. Use your senses to experience what's going on in your world. Listen to the way people talk. Observe people the way they look and how they do things. Wonder about everything. Why is the way it is? Use your imagination all the time. It's very difficult to come up with something brand new, but you can put your own little twist on everything you write. Those are some ways that writers become who they are.
Oh. There's a little bit more.
Oh, is it?
And?
Thanks finally for the compliment. I think Obi-Wan is one of the great characters in all of Star Wars toys. I wish I were more like him. Great questions. It's nice to chat with you. All my best wishes, Tony Abbott.
What do you think? You want to say hi?